Dawn is about to break, but you are still twisting in a disturbing LA nightmare titled Joaquin. In tonight's episode, guess who's coming to dinner? News choppers hover over burning wreckage in a massive gridlock freeway accident scene.
Traffic has come to a complete standstill, and from up here we can see people exiting their vehicles and actually running southbound in the diamond lanes. And it's confirmed, Roger, these animals are not dogs, they're coyotes driven down from the Hollywood Hills by extreme drought, and they seem to be attacking and dragging down accident victims.
The news chopper banks across the Santa Monica Mountains and low over a Beverly Hills mansion on a hilltop in a gated community. Moira and Miles are sitting at either end of a large dining room table.
Don't pick at your food, Miles. I went to a lot of trouble having Maria prepare this meal for you.
Yes, Pat. I was just admiring the new dinnerware.
And it's absolutely authentic, made by hand by the actual descendants of Walking Beretta, the Indian hoodlum.
Maria, Moira's cook, comes in through the kitchen door.
Actually, that's Joaquin Murrieta, my love.
Whatever. I can't wait to see Harriet's face when she sees it.
Well, he wasn't a hoodlum, Pat. He was the hero of...
Don't interrupt me, Miles. You know how I hate that.
A sort of local terrorist, actually.
Oh, Miles, you don't know what you're talking about.
Murrieta was the hero of my people. He did not murder anybody.
That will be quite enough, Maria. We don't need your version of our history.
Well, actually, she was only...
Miles, will you stop encouraging her? My God, I have enough trouble with the help around here without you butting in every 5 minutes.
Yes, Pat.
That hag, Harriet, is so vocal about her junk pottery. I'm having a dinner party next week, and her eyes will absolutely pop from her head when she sees this setting.
Yes, Pat.
Miles picks up a handful of rice and beans and rubs it on his jacket lapels.
Miles! What in God's name?
Miles is picking up his food and rubbing it onto his bald head.
Miles! Miles, answer me! What are you...
Yes, Pat?
Have you lost your mind? What do you think you are?
Miles begins pawing into the large bowl of beans and rice, slopping the food out with his hands, throwing it everywhere.
Look, Pat. Look in the bottom of the bowl. The head. It's the head of Joaquin Murrieta.
Moira flees into the hallway. Miles scoops away the last of the food, revealing the glorious head of Joaquin Murrieta fired into the pottery. Maria stands frozen in the open kitchen doorway. Miles begins to morph into Joaquin Murrieta. Moira is desperately punching on a number on her cell.
Oh, God, Monica. It's Miles. He's rubbing beans on his head. Lunch? Tomorrow? No, I hate that place. Make it Morton's at 2.
Maria begins to moan and pray.
Madre Dios, save us from the evil in this house. Senor Miles is now clutched in the grip of a powerful spirit and is hurling downward into the abyss of a hideous LA nightmare.
Maria flies out the kitchen door and into the night.
It's confirmed, Roger. The drought has driven these brazen and aggressive coyote packs down from the hills and onto the freeway. And now a small pack seems to be tearing away and eating the flesh of... Oh, dear God, those are children!
Dawn breaks in the east, and you suddenly wake from your LA nightmare. But before you roll over and go back to sleep, remember that your anxiety about the fate of Miles and Moira will be relieved only in the next episode, entitled The Possession. Sleep tight.